Councilwoman Cosby.
Thank you, Council President. So, good evening. I want to just wish my baby girl a happy birthday. She's the last birthday of the year that you're going to hear from me. So, Cece's 15. Happy birthday, Cece. Happy birthday. Regarding Hale Avenue Park, I was informed a week ago that there was a major issue with the park-related underground drainage, and so the installation for the playground equipment is going to have to wait. And the plan is to reconfigure the equipment. For more detailed information, you can contact the director in his office, 908-474-8666. That's Director Mr. Dan. The request that I had months ago, 2 months ago actually, for installation of lights on Mildred and Bernard Avenue were submitted, and they were not read until the June meeting. So on July 3rd, PSC&G got our request. It's going to take about 2 months for the installation. Yay, Cranford Avenue is finally done. Cranford Avenue was awesome, thanks in part to the grant from the freeholders. And I want to thank my neighbors for their patience in the area. It was rough for a few weeks, but it's done, and I'm grateful that we finally got it done. Let me see. Our community meeting last week featured the demonstration of the voting machine that will be used in our city in November, and the Board of Health provided valuable information about immunization. Reminder for all Fifth Ward voters, we vote at school number 4, and the entrance is in the back. The next regular Fifth Ward community meeting is going to be October the 17th at 6:30 p.m. I'm going to invite the Board of Education candidates, and as always, we'll celebrate Hispanic heritage. On September the 14th, Wheeler Park, off of Southwood Avenue, we're going to have our 4th annual All Cancer Awareness, and the co-host would be my Civic Association as well as Save-A-Lot Supermarkets. We are raising funds to donate to Linden residents. Unfortunately, Mr. Johnson, who's a Fifth Ward resident, lost his battle with lung cancer. So we're going to give the registration fees to the Linden Lions, who will give to pediatric cancer survivors here in the city of Linden. September the 14th, if anybody wants to register, go to Eventbrite or contact me directly, 908-718-7933. I had expected to see the ordinance for introduction on the new traffic pattern that's going to be in the Fifth Ward, 4th District. However, the email of July 30th was not acted upon, so expect that for next month. What's important to note is the following. One-way streets is going to be added, East Baltimore Avenue between East St. George's Avenue and Union Street in the southern direction, just for 1 block. 3-way stop intersections, we're going to add East Baltimore and Union Street. Union Street is also going to be extended to be a 2-way, so it's right now 1-way on a portion of it. Parking prohibited at all times on certain streets. We're going to add Charles Street on both sides between East St. George's Avenue and Union Street, and that's where the new construction is. Before my time is up, I just want to say, in the city of Linden, since I've been here in 2011, before I got here, I've been calling for fair and equitable hiring, and I'm disappointed, okay? If anybody in this room has ever applied for a city job, stand up. If you know somebody who applied for a city job, never heard back, stand up. If you know somebody in this room who is a city employee, has been treated poorly, stand up, okay? And I'm doing this because I requested respectfully for the council to have an investigation committee, right? But guess what? Our time ran out, and my issue wasn't that important, so they want me to wait until next month. I'm not going to do that. I've been waiting for years, and so have the residents, for real jobs, right? So I'm going to give you a couple of examples, not naming anybody's name, why we need to have an investigation. There was an employee hired at the May Council meeting, but their application wasn't submitted until 25 days after they started working for the city of Linden. That's a problem, okay? You also have an employee who, on the application, left it blank when asked about the education. They got the job. Wait, they haven't provided all the information, the pre-employment qualifications, and it goes on. You have employees getting transferred, disciplined for stuff that, whatever it is. Promotions, titles. It's a lot of stuff that we need to investigate objectively. So we do have a personnel committee, but my concern is that the personnel committee members are referrals on some of these applications. They have personal relationships with some of these people. I'm not trying to down anybody or dog anything, but there is conscious incompetence, period, point blank, right? Fair is fair. I got on council and said, guess what? I'm elected. My family can't get a job unless they pass a test. That's fair, right? I'm gonna leave it there.
Thank you, Councilwoman.